I just paid somewhere around $4 for the game Metro Exodus from 2019. The game was on sale on the PlayStation Store and it might not be by the time this video goes up. But if you wanna grab it, don't worry, you can always grab a key or wait for another sale. It pretty much goes on sale all the time. Welcome to post-apocalyptic Russia in the year 2035, where the outside air is not breathable and the streets of Moscow are filled with mutated creatures. But that won't stop Artyom, the main character, from having a nice little picnic outside, because bread with zakuska and kompot mixed with vodka are always better when you serve them outside. Trying to make my way back home, I end up in a shady part of the metro that's filled with dead bodies, spiders and worst of all, mutated monkey dogs. They start swarming me from all directions. I tried running away, but I'm not competent enough to even do that. They catch me and that's it, the game ends, thank you for watching. Nah, I'm just kidding. My buddies were just playing a prank on me, giggling and waiting around the corner to see how many bites I can take, until I start to cry. After I almost get mauled to death, they finally intervene and they take me back to the safe part of the metro. Here Commander Miller is mad at me because I went outside all by myself, and also because the other day he sent me to buy a pack of cigarettes for him and I never came back with the cigarettes. In Eastern Europe you never do that, that's madly disrespectful.
But now this shit has to stop!
Having not learned anything, back at it again, the next day I also take my wife Anna with me, so she could get that much needed vitamin D, if you know what I mean. It also felt like the best moment for me to ask her that if we were the last two people on Earth, would she kiss me? She responds with, "You are literally my husband, but still no, you're disgusting." We once again get attacked by monkey dogs, and while trying to avoid them, we stumble across the worst monsters of them all, human beings. They capture us and they shoot me and another two travelers, but Artyom is the main character, so of course he survives a bullet to the chest. I get up and I find some needles. I stick one into my chest and I'm all good to go. I crawl through a sewer straight into the enemy base. Here I meet Yermak, the maintenance guy, and because they keep him locked in the storage room and they won't give him any vodka, he helps me to sneak all the way to the room where Anna is held captive.
Stop the bullet!
After I rescue her, I try to sneak my way going further, but I fail miserably. And after we almost blow this place into space, me, Anna and Yermak manage to hijack a train. Out of nowhere we are also joined by the Spartans and Commander Miller, Anna's father, and just when we thought that we were out of danger, a military train comes out of nowhere and hits us just like spicy diarrhea hits your ass after you've ate Mexican food, and of course they send me in all alone to blow up this train.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
After this ordeal, we can't go back because we'll be considered to be traitors, so we decide to go as far away from Moscow as we can. After some time, we hit a roadblock made by other people, and Commander Miller sends me and Anna to scout the area ahead to see who we are dealing with. As we are approaching a church in the middle of a lake, Anna says that she'll climb the tower nearby to take a sniping position, trying to hide the fact that she's just scared and that she doesn't want to go any further. An excellent spot for pussies. I'm also joined by Uchiha Itachi.
Let me smash, please.
As I approach the church, one of the followers tells me that they are a peaceful lot.
We are a peaceful lot.
And I believed him. Big mistake, because as soon as I step out of my boat, they lock me in and they start calling me a heretic and saying that they will feed me to the poo-poo caca fish that they are worshipping. I'm scared for my life now. Going up the stairs, I find Nastya and Katya, who are also kept here against their will. I go out the window and I start taking out the crazy fanatics one by one. Seeing that I'm not someone they should be messing with, they quickly surrender. I reach a boat, happy that I got out alive, but my happiness is shortly lived when giant crabs attack me and the fish the cultists were talking about turns my boat upside down. Fortunately for me, my buddy Duke was there to lend me a hand. I find a crashed plane and I start looking through the luggages for some deodorant because I've been smelling like a dumpster in a hot summer's day for quite some time now, and my wife won't let me share our bed anymore, even though she's not smelling any better. Next up, Miller sends me to the port to recruit some mechanic named Crest to help us fix the Aurora, our train. I start my stroll to the wasteland where I kill some monkey dogs, and when I was about to enter this building, a mutant scares the shit out of me. Literally, I had to change my underwear after this. After that, I reach a shipwreck. Here a mutant jumps me, and when I get up, he must have pooped 3 other fuckers while he was on top of me, because they appear out of nowhere and I just die. On my next try, I go behind the shipwreck and I manage to climb on top of it. Here, Crest lowers his crane and I finally reach him. He is more than happy to join us and even more happy to see me, as he invites me into his home and also into his bed. I sadly refuse, telling him that if I wasn't married, things would have been different. I started to make my way back when I get a distressed call telling me that Anna, my wife, went missing and that I have to find her. Huh, what do you know? Maybe Crest still has a chance with me. I quickly find her inside some hole. She kept coughing and saying that she heard me calling her name and that it was really great. I don't know what she's talking about. I see no other explanation than irradiated marijuana. She must have hid there to smoke some. Check out this mutant busting some moves. I save Anna and we go back to the train. My next mission is to get a carriage for the train, because now with Katya, Nastya and Crest on board we don't have enough living space. First I stumble upon some bandits who capture the cultist. I quickly and silently take all the bandits out, as they were clearly not prepared for my gamer skills. I talk to the cultist and he says that he will pray for me to the Pupu Kaka fish for the rest of his life. Very nice of him to do that. I find a safe house and I decide to sleep the night, because all the creatures go back into hiding during the day. So yeah, I'm a scared little pussy too afraid to roam the wasteland at night. I decide to follow this marker on the map because Nastya asked me if I could retrieve her lost teddy bear. Even though I'm risking my life over a plush toy, making a child happy in the post-nuclear apocalypse will always be worth it. And maybe her mother will repay me in some sorts, who knows. After upgrading my guns a bit, hunting these fuckers became really fun. I reached these 2 metal structures and at the top there was a flying mutant guarding the teddy bear. Fortunately it wasn't that big of a hassle, as it goes down pretty fast, and I retrieved the toy. After that I pay Duke a visit. Hi Duke! And I continue to my next objective, to retrieve a railcar from this terminal. I go in by boat and I try to get out as fast as possible, because the big fish lives inside this terminal and also the mutant residents have a really unpleasant attitude towards me. I finally reach the railcar and I start making my way towards the carriage. On the road again, I can't wait to get on the road again. I reach the depot where the carriage is, but is guarded by bandits. Fortunately, I'm a professional gamer, so they are no big deal for me. I attach to the carriage and I take it all the way back to the Aurora. I also give Nastya's toy back to her.
Thank you, Artyom. I don't even know how to thank you.
I can think of some ways you can thank me. Now, to continue our journey, all we have to do is cross the bridge that is under the cultists' control. First, we need to steal a merchant's ship and disguise as such merchants to infiltrate the bridge and open a path for our train. The plan of action is to stealthily steal the ship without having a shootout with the merchants, because they are just innocent people that are doing honest work, risking their lives in this wasteland, trying to make a living by selling the little goods that they have, in hopes that they will be able to provide food for their families for another day. Unfortunately, my attempt fails miserably, as I get spotted in the first 5 seconds, and now I have to shoot and kill every single one of the merchants. Maybe I'm the villain of this game. We take control of the ship and we approach the bridge. I climb on a cable and I start to make my way up towards the control room. The room that is now used as a shrine from where they pray to the poopy caca fish. I take out some unexpected guards, I do some very dangerous parkour, I kick in the head this guy that I found worshipping a picture of Moist Critical, and I finally reach the control room. We lower the bridge, jump on our train, and we can finally continue our journey. But this will have to wait for another time. This is it for this video, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.
See you later.